Next, again a very important topic called as De Morgan's theorem. This question has also been asked in board exams several times for 4 marks. I'll just tell you what has to be written if there is a question on De Morgan's theorem. A simple question will be there: state and prove De Morgan's theorem, and this question will be asked for 4 marks. I have already told you when I explained you universal gate what is exactly a De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem allows you to change the logic. The first theorem under the heading of De Morgan's theorem will be A dot B whole bar equals to A bar plus B bar. So if you split the complement, what you get is there is a change in the sign from dot to plus. Similarly, there will be one more De Morgan's theorem. Now there are few things which has to be written for the theorem, the first theorem. So first one is the statement. Please try to understand the statement and listen it very carefully. A dot B whole bar, that means this is complement, and this dot indicates product. So complement of product is equal to, this is sum of their individual complements. This is the statement for De Morgan's theorem, first theorem. Complement of product is equal to sum of their individual complement. Suppose if I say complement of product is equal to complement of sum, see the statement changes. Complement of product is equal to complement of sum. This is your NAND gate and this is your NOT gate. Of course they are not equal, so this is not true. So you have to write the statement very correctly. The statement is complement of product is equal to sum of their individual complement. Lot of student makes mistake while writing the statement, which is again very important when you are writing the answer. So what will be the definition? Complement of product is equal to sum of their individual complements. So this statement is very important for the first theorem. Complement of product is equal to sum of their individual complements. The next step you have to do is draw the diagram, left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side is A dot B whole bar, dot sign indicates AND operation. Complement will be NAND, so A and B is connected by a NAND gate. A dot B whole bar equals to, this is the left hand side, and then the right hand side it will be A bar and B bar. So this is A, this is B, this is A bar, this is B bar, and these two are connected by plus sign. That means it indicates OR operation, so it will be A bar plus B bar. So this is the logic diagram for left hand side, this is the logic diagram for right hand side. And then in the last step you have to prove using truth table. So truth table will be A, B, A bar, B bar, A dot B whole bar, A bar plus B bar. So A 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. A bar is complement of A 1 1 0 0. B bar is complement of B 1 0 1 0. A dot B whole bar means between A and B you have to apply NAND logic. What is NAND logic? Complement of AND, multiply and complement. So multiply 0 into 0 0 inverse 1, 0 into 1 0 inverse 1, 1 into 0 0 inverse 1, 1 into 1 inverse 1 into 1 is 1 inverse 0, and then A plus B bar. So A bar plus B bar, so addition between these two, or operation between these two columns. So 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0. So what you can see is the last two column is same. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side. So for De Morgan's theorem, whenever it is asked, you have to write the statement, draw the logic diagram, and write the and prove that De Morgan's theorem using the truth table. So this is the first one. So second De Morgan's theorem is a plus b whole bar will be equal to, of course now you can interpret a plus b, the complement has to be split. When the complement is splitted, the sign changes, this becomes a bar dot b bar. Again you start with the statement, and what will be the statement here? Complement of sum is equal to product of their individual complement. Complement of sum is equal to product of their individual complements. Complement of sum is equal to product of their individual complement. Then you have to draw the diagram. So left hand side, a plus b whole bar, plus sign indicates OR operation, complement of OR is NOR. So a and b connected by NOR gate. So this will be a, this is b, this will be a plus b whole bar, and here it will be a bar b bar connected by AND gate. So this will be, if this is a, this is b, this will be a bar, b bar, and a bar and b bar is connected by AND gate. So this is right hand side. So left hand side, this is right hand side, and then last step is to write the truth table. A, b, a bar, b bar, a dot b whole bar, a plus b whole bar, a bar dot b bar. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. A bar is 1 1 0 0, b bar is 1 0 1 0, a plus b whole bar, that means NOR logic between a and b. So NOR logic is inverse of OR. So inverse of OR is addition and then complement. 0 plus 0 0 inverse 1, 0 plus 1 1 inverse 0, 1 plus 0 1 inverse 0, 1 plus 1 1 inverse 0, and a bar dot b, that means AND logic between these two columns. AND logic is simply multiplication, 1 into 1 1 0 0 0. So what you can see is the last two columns are same, therefore we can say a plus b whole bar equals to a bar dot b bar. So this question will be asked for 4 marks. So make sure that you understand it properly. Thank you. Hello students. In this video we will use Boolean laws and De Morgan's theorem to simplify logic circuit. If you remember, in the last video we tried to understand all the Boolean laws and De Morgan's theorem. Out of that, when you simplify, 3 laws are very important from Boolean laws, which is AND law, OR law and distributive law. So before starting this video, or before trying to understand the concept to simplify the logic equations, you make sure that you have in front of you the rules of AND gate, OR gate and distributive law. AND law, OR law and distributive law. So it becomes very easy for you to understand how I am going to simplify logic equation using Boolean laws. Now the question will be like this: simplify the following logic equation. simplify the following logic equation. Of course, it is using Boolean laws. It is assumed that it has to be done using Boolean laws. So now there are two types of problems you have to understand. One is called as SOP and the other one is called as POS. I'll give you example of both SOP as well as POS. In SOP type, SOP stands for sum of product. So sum of product in this equation, say for example the equation is A B C plus A B C bar plus A B bar. Suppose this is the equation. So this is called as sum of product. Sum of product. This is a product expression, A dot B dot C, A dot B dot C bar plus A dot B bar. So these are products and sum of product will be this type of example. So in sum of product, you take any two expression, take the common term, and the variables which are left in the bracket should get eliminated by your Boolean law. What are the Boolean laws which we have studied? A dot 0, A dot 1, A dot A dot A bar. Similarly, A plus 0, A plus 1, A plus A plus A bar. So these are the law, and for AND law, A dot 0 is 0, A dot 1 is A dot A is A dot A bar is always 0. Similarly for OR law, this will be A plus 0 will be always A plus 1 always 1, A plus A always A plus A bar always will be 1. And apart from that, there will be a distributive law called as A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C, whereas next is A plus B dot C equals to A plus B dot A plus C. So these three laws are very, very important. Now, as I said, this is a SOP type of problem. What you have to do is you have to take common terminal. You take any two expression, take common, and the variable which is left in the bracket should get eliminated. For example, in this example, in the first two expression, what is common? Y is equal to AB is common. In bracket, C plus C bar plus AB bar. What is C plus Z bar? Now you look at the OR law. OR law, A plus A bar equals to 1. That is C plus C bar equals to 1. So this equation becomes AB plus AB bar, since C plus C bar equals to 1. So this has to be mentioned. Next, Y is equal to, again now we are left with these two expressions. In that A is common, B plus B bar. So what is B plus B bar? Again go back to the OR law. A plus A bar is 1. So B plus B bar will be 1. So it will be A dot 1, since B plus B bar equals to 1. And what is A dot 1? Come back to AND law. A dot 1 is always A. So Y is equal to A. So you have to follow all the steps one by one, and you have to solve, and you have to simplify the logic equation. So this is an example of SOP type of problem. One more we will take POS, product of sum. Y is equal to A plus B dot A bar plus B. So this is a sum expression and it is connected by a product. So it is product of sum, So in product of sum case, you have to convert that product of sum into SOP first, and then you have to solve. So while to convert it into SOP, you have to open the bracket. When you open the bracket, how it will be? A dot A bar plus B dot A bar, I'll do it like this: A dot A bar, then A dot B, plus next variable B dot A bar. Using commutative law allows you to change the position of the variable. So B dot A bar can be written as A bar dot B plus then B dot B. So B dot B. So y is equal to, what is a dot a bar? Come back to AND law. What is a dot a bar? A dot a bar is 0. So this becomes 0. 0 a dot b plus a bar dot b plus b, since a dot a bar equals to 0. So to some extent the equation has been simplified. Next, again you have to use SOP. Same, now yet it has been converted into SOP type. So take any two expression, take common. What is common here? B a plus a bar plus b. So y is equal to, what is a plus a bar? A plus a bar is 1. So b plus b, since a plus a bar equals to 1. And what is b plus b? You have to use OR law, a plus a logic. So a plus a is a, so b plus b will be b. So this is how you have to solve or simplify. You have to simplify the logic equation of SOP and POS type using Boolean laws. Let us take two more problems and solve using Boolean laws, simplify using Boolean laws. In that, the first one is a bar BC plus ABC plus BC. So what you can see is, from this equation itself you can see that it is an SOP, sum of product type. So what has to be done is, you have to take common and make sure that the variable left in the bracket should get eliminated using Boolean laws. So in these two expression, what you can see is BC is common, so it will be a bar plus a plus BC bar. What is a bar plus a? It is OR law, a plus a bar equals to 1. So y is equal to BC plus BC bar, since a plus a bar equals to, since a plus a bar equals to 1. And in the next step, b is common, c plus c bar, and y is equal to, what is c plus c bar? Again OR law, a plus a bar equals to 1, so c plus c bar will be 1 b, since c plus c bar equals to 1. So the answer for this simplified equation, for that particular equation which has been mentioned as SOP, will be y is equal to b. Similarly, let us take one more example of POS type. So in POS type, what we have to do is, we have to first convert it into SOP. So you have to open the bracket, a dot a plus a dot b bar plus b dot a can be written as a dot b using commutative law, which allows you to change the position of the variable, plus b dot b bar. Now see the AND law, a dot a is a, and similarly b dot b bar, that means a dot a bar is 0. So this becomes a, this is a dot b bar plus a dot b plus b dot b bar is 0. Y is equal to, in this two expression, now it has been converted into SOP. So now we have to use that method of taking common. So a 1 plus b bar plus ab. And what is 1 plus b bar? Of course there is no such law, but it has been clearly mentioned in OR law. If any one of the input is 1, it don't care about the other variable, the output will be always 1. So a plus 1 is equal to 1, and if we replace a by b bar, still the law remains the same. So 1 plus b bar will be 1, so it will be a plus this is the law, a plus a dot b. So in that, a is common, 1 plus b, and what is 1 plus b? OR law, a plus 1, the value will be 1, so that is a. So the simplified answer for that particular equation of POS will be a using Boolean laws. I hope you have understood. In the next type of problem using Boolean laws, the process remains same, only the question changes. As I said, as I have written, it is mentioned that prove the following. That means left hand side and right hand side will be given to you. You have to solve the left hand side to get to get the right hand side for both SOP as well as POS. The process exactly remains the same. You have to convert everything into SOP, take the common variable in the bracket should get eliminated using Boolean laws, and that is how you have to solve all the equations. So now let us take this one and try to solve the problem. Again, what we will do is SOP, first two expressions will be taken. What is common? AC is common, B plus B bar plus A B C bar. What is B plus B bar? It is like A plus A bar, which will be equal to 1. A plus A bar is 1, so B plus B bar will remain 1, so it will be AC plus A B C bar. In this two expression, what is common? A is common, so what is left is C plus B C bar. Now of course it is very easy for you to solve up to this point, but at this point what we will do is we will use the distributive law. Therefore it is very important that you remember distributive law. What is distributive law? It is like A plus BC, A plus B dot C. So what is the law? A plus B dot A plus C, that is the law. So when you apply distributive law inside the bracket, what we get is C plus B can be written as B plus C dot C plus C bar, C plus C bar. So what is C plus C bar? Again OR law, A plus A bar equals to 1, so this becomes 1. So what left in the bracket is B plus C, so A dot B plus C. So this is how you have to solve. You have to solve the left hand side to get the right hand side. So this is an example of SOP type of problem. Next we will take POS, product of sum. What you can see is in this product of sum you have three expressions. So first you solve completely the two expression, then that expression will be multiplied with the product with the third expression so that you can get this value. Let us see how it has to be done. So A dot A bar dot A plus A bar dot B bar, so A bar dot B bar plus B dot A can be written as A dot B using commutative law, and then B dot B bar, B dot B bar, and the next expression which we have not used till now is A plus B. Now the first and the last expression you check. A dot A bar, A dot A bar is 0. Similarly B dot B bar will also be 0. So what is left is here A bar dot B bar plus A dot B, A plus B. So these two terms become 0. So whatever left is this one. This cannot be further simplified. So now we will multiply this term with this term so that you get the answer. So the first expression is A bar dot B bar dot A. So it will be A bar B bar plus, next this multiplied by this will be A bar dot B dot B bar plus, next this one, this multiplied by this will be A dot B plus A dot B dot B. So this is what we have got by opening up this two brackets. So now what is A dot A bar? A dot A bar is 0, and if any one of the variable in an expression becomes 0, the entire expression becomes 0. So this is 0 plus B dot B bar 0, so this expression becomes 0. A dot A, see what is A dot A? A dot A is A, so it will be A dot B, and what is B dot B? Will be B, so A dot B. So what is A dot B? A dot B plus A dot B? Yes, it cannot be 2AB, it will be according to your OR law, A plus A. So what is A plus A? A plus A is A, so A dot B plus A dot B will be A dot B. So when you solve this equation using Boolean laws, what you get is the left hand side, you get right hand side, so A dot B. So this is how you have to apply Boolean laws so that you solve the left hand side to get right hand side.